We are again live from Geneva, Switzerland and the World Council of Churches. We greet our friends again around the world. We had a connection earlier this morning. From the 13th to the 15th of December here in Geneva, the Global Refugee Forum 2023 is taking place with linked events already since the 11th, since yesterday, here in Geneva. The Global Forum is organized by the UNHCR, the United Nations Refugee Agency. This year, the forum is co-convened by 5 states, Colombia, France, Japan, Jordan, and Uganda, and co-hosted by the government of Switzerland and UNHCR. Held every 4 years, the forum is the world's largest international gathering on refugees. A gathering that brings together governmental authorities, representatives of organizations, refugees, actors from all levels of society. At the 2023 Global Refugee Forum, the UNHCR is hosting religious leaders, faith representatives and institutions, faith-based institutions, to build on their strong contributions and collaboration with each other through interreligious dialogue. Today, you are able to join us live here at the Ecumenical Center in Geneva. You are able to watch these discussions live from the WCC from 2 in the afternoon until 6 this evening, as the UNHCR continues the work with its long-term partners, the World Council of Churches and Religions for Peace. The organizations address altogether the root causes of conflict, displacement in general, statelessness, and the aim is to promote reconciliation, conflict prevention, and peace building. We have several high-level church leaders present from several Christian denominations. His All Holiness the Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew will deliver the keynote address of the town hall discussion later this afternoon at 3 o'clock. Several delegations that come from an interreligious context. You are able to find a detailed program of this afternoon events at the WCC website and also the WCC social media platforms. Building on significant faith-based engagement and efforts, as we have seen them recently at COP28 in UAE, the GRF, the Global Refugee Forum event today, will continue to build interreligious synergies for solidarity and support for climate-related displacement, allowing specifically religious leaders and faith actors to share their individual and collective commitments. The expected outcome from the discussions today, increased documented solidarity with the communities in need around the world in a mission from the margins frame, support for dynamic ways for religious leaders and faith actors to support the implementation of the very important global compact on refugees, as we have seen it from the UNHCR. Climate peace as well, in solidarity with refugees, through, of course, interreligious dialogue and cooperation. At this part of our live program, we are able to watch a video that gives a very coherent overview of the Global Refugee Forum.
There are more refugees around the world than ever before. Let's talk about what you can do for them at the Global Refugee Forum.
Like each of these refugees, I have a name and a home. My name is Aya Abdullah, and I'm from Baghdad, Iraq.
That's me. I addressed world leaders in 2019 at the first ever Global Refugee Forum. I saw states, civil society, and so many others unite to share ideas and pledge action. But 4 years later, there is still so much more to be done. Refugees have fled violence, conflict, and persecution. They live in countries on the front lines of climate change, and millions cannot go home. The need for lasting solutions is greater than ever. In 2018, UN member states agreed that this was an international priority. That agreement became the Global Compact on Refugees. The second Global Refugee Forum, happening this year, will bring together all those who committed to the Global Compact, with renewed pledges on education, work, peace building, health, climate, sports, and more. We want to build on existing progress, but we also want new allies, new partners, and new ideas. And at this forum, my message remains the same as the last.
Believe in us, invest in us, and you will see. We will be all stronger for it.
The Global Refugee Forum, again, we are live. 2023 is designed specifically to support the practical implementation of the objectives set out in the Global Compact on Refugees. What does that mean? Specific objectives: to ease the pressures on host countries, to enhance refugee self-reliance, to increase access to third country solutions and improve conditions in countries of origin. It provides the opportunity, these 3 next days here in Geneva, for states and stakeholders to announce concrete pledges and contributions, to highlight progress made, to share good practices and take stock of the challenges and opportunities ahead. In a very few minutes, we will connect for the next part of our program here live from the World Council of Churches in Geneva. An interreligious celebration at the Ecumenical Chapel with very strong symbolisms. 3 o'clock, you are able to follow live from the main hall the keynote address of His All Holiness the Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew and a series of high-level church leaders reflecting on refugees and the GRF frame of work in a very concrete way connected to faith-based, all the faith-based elements that make their contributions unique in the work frame that the UNHCR is using for the next few days. You're able to find the live stream link at the WCC website. It's www.ecumene.org/live. And you're also able to find relevant content and the live streaming link again at all the WCC platforms. Stay with us as we go deeper, as we reflect together on solutions, on what is each community able to deliver in order to support people in need around the world. Thank you.